Hey guys, my name's Kelly. Some of you may know that I wrote a couple of books. I wrote a book called Synergy, A Modern Healer's Guide to Complete Bioenergy Wellness, which you can get on Amazon. And what I wanted to talk briefly about today is a little bit about manifestation and some of my opinions on it. Because I've just been seeing recently on social media some people who, are into ascension, spirituality, manifestation, whatever, and they say that you should just meditate and focus on what you want to see and not give energy to the problems or the so called negative things that are happening in the world. And I just wanted to address that because I agree with that to an extent, but not entirely. I think that we're here to participate in the so called physical world, and a part of that in manifesting whatever it is you want to see. Like, let's say you don't like war and you want to see peace, or you don't like pollution and you want to see clean skies. You want to manifest a job, a vacation, whatever. Um, yeah, you should definitely focus on what you want. But if there is some problem that's getting in the way of your manifestation, like on some level, that needs to be addressed. And, we're all here to do our own thing. I think we should all be our own leaders. So if you feel compelled to deal with things in a certain way by just meditating on what you want and not really actively participating or taking any actions, I think you should do that. That's your choice, your free will to do that. However, like, yeah, you should sit and visualize and think about what you want more than what you don't want. Because if you do focus on what you don't want all the time, you will bring more of that. However, yeah, there's negative things happening in the world. And what helps to actually change that? Everything starts as an energy, as an idea. Like, yeah, we want to see this better world. We want peace. We want clean skies, whatever. But if there are people who are preventing that from happening, that might need to be addressed with some kind of action. And I'm not saying you should focus on anger. And anger, well, you don't want to stay in anger or, dwell in anger. All emotions are useful in some way because they're telling us that something's out of balance and it needs to be put back into balance. So let's say, for example, something that's been a topic of conversation lately, let's say there are people polluting the skies and people don't like it. And, you can sit and wish and hope for clean skies and maybe you'll get it. But it's going to be more likely that you're going to get those clean skies if you make a phone call. I'm not saying to do anything crazy or, you should definitely be peaceful in your actions. But yeah, if you make a phone call or send an email to the people that are doing the pollution and tell them that you're against it and why, you're more likely to have an effect than if you don't. Or let's say you want to manifest a certain vacation and you're sitting and wishing and hoping and dreaming to go on this vacation, but you never see how much the vacation costs. Can you come up with the money? Can you book the flight? Can you book the hotel? If you don't take those actions, like you may randomly win a vacation. It could happen. Anything is possible, but you're a lot more likely to get the vacation if you take the actions. So if you see what I'm saying here, it's that, yeah, you want to focus on good things and focus on what you want, but you can't ignore things happening in the reality. And part of manifestation, it starts as an energy and an idea, and then it filters out into actions that actually make the changes in the so-called physical reality. So that's my opinion. Like, people don't have to agree with that. You're free to do things your own way. But yeah, if you want to learn more, I highly suggest reading my books. There's a lot of good stuff about energy and healing in there. And if you want to book an energy healing session or visit my shop or anything like that, you can do all of it at my website, woomwoman.com, WUWUwoman.com. You guys have a good day.